This is great banter. It really is.
Yo, Chuck, what's the move, man?
Well, hello guys. This week I'll be talking about the internet disappearing. Ooh. Also, in the football news, I'll be talking about Bradford beating Chelsea, which is a shocker. Middlesbrough beating Man City, and all of the big teams in the FA Cup generally not doing too well. Also, this week's a bit of a techie week, like tech news. Talk about Russians and Steve Jobs and all that, so stick around. First of all, just before we get into all the stories and stuff, I just want to say that again, Jack isn't here. This is a Mosh Pit Sunday. We arranged to meet up, but it just didn't materialise. So we are trying. We couldn't get it done like during the week or anything. So yeah, we'll probably have to wait till the summer, or near enough the summer, to get us both back in the same place every single week. But yeah, the videos taking like the news theme that we started off doing. So yeah, I quite enjoy doing that because, well, one, I hear more about the world, and two, it's just stuff that I like to talk about. I like to socialise and talk about things that have happened in the world. So yeah, I think we'll be doing this more often, but you can tell us in the comments what you'd like to see, what you want us to do. Yeah, so let's crack on with the video. So as I said, the internet is supposedly disappearing. Eric Schmidt, the boss of Google, or like the main guy of Google, he was at the World Economic Forum, and obviously people are asking him questions and stuff, and he shocked everyone when someone asked about the future of the internet. And you would think he'd say like, oh, it's going to get bigger and it's going to get better and all this new stuff is going to happen. But no, he shocked them and said, I will answer very simply that the internet will disappear. Me personally, the internet can't disappear. There's so many good things about the internet, the social aspect, buying stuff online that you couldn't get in your country, talking to people all over the world, seeing photos, videos. YouTube is one thing that I will deeply miss. Vine, Facebook, all them things will be gone. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on this because this has come as a real shock. Right, well, this next story, this really annoyed me whenever I first heard it. But basically, this is probably Russia's like lowest moment, homophobia wise. They took down the Steve Jobs memorial in St. Petersburg. The Apple CEO Tim Cook came out on Thursday that he was gay. First of all, I don't want to sound homophobic here, but why take down Steve Jobs memorial? Like, this is, well, it has something to do with Steve Jobs. Like, Steve Jobs didn't cause this, or like, I don't want to say that it's not his fault, because it's not Tim Cook's fault either. Because the thing people don't understand with being gay is that it's not really a choice. It's just the way you are. Like, you're not brought up to be gay. But also the chairman of ZEFS, I think he's called Maxim Dolgopolev. ZEFS are the company that made the memorial. By the way, the memorial is a 6-foot iPhone. Well, I don't know what iPhone it is. I think it may be an iPhone 6. Anyway, ZEFS said that the statue could return, but they are urging people to use other companies than Apple for their technological devices. I find this bullshit. Why would you avoid using Apple products just because the CEO is gay? What's wrong with being gay? And this is one problem I really have with Russia. Like, apparently, like, I don't know if this is true or not, I've just heard this, but apparently Russian parents tell their children, or well, don't tell their children that gay people exist, and it's incredibly disrespectful to take down the memorial of a guy who has done so much for the world. He created Apple. It was his innovating idea that has caused this whole phenomenon with Apple. As I said, it was residents of the largest city, second largest city in Russia, St. Petersburg. Well, now it's time for our football rec and respect of the week. I am gonna do a rec and respect, but in one thing. I have noticed I do a lot of hand gestures and shit, but yeah. Right, okay, first of all, for the respect. Oh my god. It has been such a crazy week of football. In the FA Cup, I know why they regard the FA Cup so highly. Anything can happen in the FA Cup. Let me just name a few results that may surprise you. Chelsea 2, Bradford 4, Man City 0, Middlesbrough 2, Spurs 1, Leicester 2, Southampton 2, Crystal Palace 3, Man United 0, Cambridge United 0, Liverpool 0, Bolton 0. Most of the teams in the top 10 in the Premier League have all lost or drawn this week in the FA Cup. But yeah, that's going to be my football wreck of the week. Chelsea, they have been awful this week. All the smaller teams did absolutely brilliant in the FA Cup this week, especially Bradford and Middlesbrough. They're the top 2 teams in the Premier League, and from what I hear, the Middlesbrough could have won 6-0 if it wasn't for Man City's keeper. Chelsea, I don't know what's happened to Chelsea. Hopefully the form stays like this for the second leg of the Capital One Cup. Fantastic week of football, that's what football is all about. That's why England is probably the best place for football. You just never know what's going to happen. So yeah, that's my rec and respect of the week. Don't know what I'm doing here, but yeah. Alright guys, just to end up with, I thought I'd talk to you about school. But yeah, that's basically all I have time for, so I shall see you next week. I've been Jack, and this has been Mosh Pit Sunday.